Hey everyone, it's Deb Foglia again from Seeking Lavender Lane, and today I am going to show you day 2 of our ornament workshop. So if you checked out my website, I have the entire supply list for this whole week of workshops. So whether you caught it early or you're just catching it now, you could check out the link here to go ahead and find all the products you're going to need to make all the ornaments that I'm making each day this week. Best part about it is that all the ornaments are going to match, so this way you can make multiple ornaments that go on your tree and they all work together. So if you're just tuning in, this is day 2 of our workshop, and I'm so excited for you guys to be able to make all these ornaments this year, and hopefully grab a friend and be able to share this with your friends too. So be sure you hit the shared button here and hashtag shared below so I know that you guys shared it. So let me first show you what we made yesterday. Today's ornament is a little bit easier than yesterday's, so let me show you what we made yesterday, and then we'll go ahead and get started on today's ornament. All right, so yesterday I'll show you we made these ornaments, and then I made the copper version live. So these were just paper mache ornaments, and you could check out yesterday's live video to see how to make these. And then we did a copper one. So today, to keep everything tying in together, we're going to be doing also another copper leaf to match with the copper leaf that we made yesterday. So let me show you what we're going to be making. And so these are your glass ball ornaments. And so I already made this one with the gold leaf. And so today we're going to be making ones with copper. And so this way they all kind of tie in together nicely. So just say hey when you come in, walk in. You guys are not walking in. When you pop in, just say hey. Let me know where you're watching from, the first time you're watching me live, and if you're planning to make some DIY ornaments this Christmas. All right, so basically, hey Misty, what I have here is just your clear glass ball ornament. You can get these in a pack. I got mine at Hobby Lobby, and so I'm going to be making more with these this week. So if you buy a pack of 4, you'll be able to at least do 2 different types of ornaments with them, which will be a lot of fun. From Indiana, hi Andrea. So so let me show you what we're going to need. So we're going to get our glass ball ornament. Sorry guys, I'm a little out there today. I've had a contractor meeting all morning. So if you're not familiar with, we're in the process of getting our house built, and we're in the finishing stages, so my head is spinning right now, but I am trying to get back to Christmas and not talk tiles right now. All right, so a lot of the material that I'm using is from a maker studio. So if you're curious about a maker studio, you guys could always ask me, and I can share with you, email you, message you privately, and talk to you about it. So I joined a maker studio in August, and so since then I've got a lot of products with them, which is great because it really allows me to have a lot of products to do a lot of creative crafting and decor, which is my passion, and I love it. So one of the things that they do sell is gold leaf, copper leaf, and gilding, and so we're using our gilding glue, and we used this yesterday too. So if you caught that yesterday, we're doing same idea. I'm still practicing with my gilding, so I guarantee if you know how to gild, you probably could gild me under the table, because I'm not a pro gilder yet, but I'm getting used to it, and I love it though. I love the idea of using gilding, and I'm hoping to start using it on some more furniture this year once I'm officially in my house and I'm updating furniture pieces and all that. I hope to do some gilding on furniture, but for now we're going to gild some ornaments, which is a lot of fun, and I think it just gives a plain clear glass ball ornament some life. So just like yesterday, we're going to use the copper instead of the gold, just to switch it up a little bit, and that's it. And then this is the gilding glue. So this comes also from a maker studio, and so you can find all the products on my website. So if you want to purchase any of these, if you go to the link on here, it'll take you all to the product list, and today will be listed as Tuesday's ornament, and so you could purchase any of these to make your own ornament. And I'm making a mess. Ugh. Okay. All right, so let's get started. This is really easy. So I think the whole point of doing the gilding, I'll show you the previous ornament that I have, is that you don't want it to be super neat, and you don't want to cover the entire ball. So just kind of stick with kind of the bottom half of your ornament, and then just kind of whatever pattern you want to do, what happens with the gilding, if you've never gilded before, is that it basically, wherever you stick the glue, that's where it's gonna stick. So whatever pattern you decide to do, it should just stick to that. All right, so we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna turn my ball upside down here, and we're gonna just do some cool brush strokes. And the nice thing too is you could always do this. You could do each ornament a little different than the last. If you want to do like half an ornament, which might be fun, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do kind of do it on an angle. That might be fun. We'll try that out this time. So break your own rules when it comes to crafting. I always feel like plan B always works best for me too. So if you got a plan B, try it out. And you know, the nice thing about these ornaments is that they're cheap. And so don't feel like if you make a mistake that you've wasted a lot of money. And so what's great too about the foil is that they come with like a nice size pack for the price. So you're gonna get a good amount of foil on there, so you'll be able to do multiple crafts with it. All right, so we're gonna just cover this up. I'm just gonna do kind of like on an angle here. Okay, and the important thing with gilding is that you want it to kind of get tacky. So once I'm done brushing this, we're gonna just let it sit for a second, chit chat, while I wait for it to get tacky. I forgot to do that yesterday, which was fine, it still worked out, but because I'm doing more of a larger surface area, I definitely want this to get tacky, and I don't want it to be too wet. Let me know if you guys gilded before, if you have any advice for me too, because like I said, I'm a newbie at gilding, so I don't think it's really complicated, but I've definitely seen people gild things and they turn out better than my gilding, but I'm getting used to it, and I just love the look of the foil, and I feel like it just gives it like a really nice rich look to anything you gild. I was thinking about maybe gilding some like fruit too. I think that might be fun. Last year I did pears, but I was thinking maybe like gilding some artichokes, or maybe just doing like a stem of like a pear or something like that. That might be really fun. I'm just gonna try this. Say hi when you guys pop in, and please make sure you share with a friend. I'm going to be doing these all week, every single day. You guys get a brand new ornament to learn how to make, and hopefully you find it inspiring and something that you want to hang on your tree this year. I should have brought my blow dryer out again. I'm not going to go crazy with it, but you do want it to get a little tacky before continuing. Alrighty. That's pretty tacky. All right, so while that dries, try to get it turned upside down here. Let me get my paper going here. So I'm gonna show you guys again, so if you missed it in the first half, this is what I'm using. So this is the copper leaf. Hey, Susie. And the other one that I already made this was using the gold leaf. And Maker Studio also has it in a silver leaf too. So if you prefer silver, or you want to do all three metallics, you could do that. All right, let me close up my gilding glue here, and then we're gonna get started on applying the copper leaf. Ooh, that made a funky noise. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. Live videos never get easy. They never get easy. They're never flawless. All right, so you're gonna grab your, hopefully you can see that, yeah. You're gonna grab your paper. It's sticking to me now because I have glue on my fingers. Oh yeah, that's definitely sticking to me. Okay, you're gonna grab your paper and you're gonna kind of rip the paper. I need a rag. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna apply it to your surface area. And so we're gonna just do that using the paper, which will protect my fingers from getting gilded. And we're gonna apply it just like that. I love this year I actually did pink, gold, and silver as my color theme for my Christmas tree. So the gold gilded works perfectly, and the copper pulls into the pink, so it's really, really works out perfectly with my Christmas tree this year. Okay, don't worry about getting the entire thing right now. We're just going to worry about what's applied. So I'm going to get a second brush and I'm going to smooth this out. And it's going to stick where the glue is. And you could always layer this too, so don't feel like if it doesn't turn out perfect, you could always get more gilding. And so by doing this, it actually removes the foil where there's no glue. Just like that. That's really pretty. The copper is really pretty. Hey, Tara. Okay, so just like that, let's grab some more gilding paper and let's finish this up. So this is probably the easiest of the ornaments that I'm making this week. I think, you know, some ornaments should be a little fancier than others, and, you know, I think it's a nice mix. What's nice is all the colors are going to match, and all the theme of the ornaments are going to match from all of the ones that I'm making from this workshop. So I'm just going to use the second sheet, kind of press that in, get it really smooth this time around, hopefully. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to brush away that foil. I swear this stuff is addicting. I could do this all day. All right. And so if you have any questions about a maker studio or any of the products I'm using, let me know. All of the ornaments, so the paper mache ones that I did yesterday, and then these glass balls that I'm using today, they're all from Hobby Lobby. So I just picked them up at Hobby Lobby, and you could also order them off Amazon. I do think they sell them in bulk, and so the link on my blog is actually to the Amazon. It's to the Amazon ornaments, because it's just easier to order everything from Amazon. So, and I kind of love the look of the brush strokes. So if you see the brush strokes, I just think that that kind of gives it more of that natural feel, and it doesn't have to be super neat. The problem is now I have glue on my paintbrush, so it's taking off a little too much. Okay. Did I seal gold leaf? No, I didn't seal it. You're talking about on this one, Tara, so I just applied this and then that's it. All right, let's brush that away. And so then I'm going to show you how well these match with yesterday's ornaments, and so all together it's going to be a really pretty collection. Hey, Janice. Alrighty. And if you're watching this back, be sure to hashtag replay and make sure you're sharing with a friend. All right, I think we are decent here. We are decent. Might go back and just take my finger and just smooth it out, but I have to wash my fingers because they're all gluey right now. So there you have it. So I did this one more on an angle. I might want to fill in some of the spots a little bit, but let me show you the gold one. So now we have gold and copper. And so just to show you from yesterday's ornament, we have a little bit of the gold leaf on here. And then this one, so they just pull in nicely together. And same with the gold ones. And so if you buy the gold leaf or the copper leaf, see how they'll all play off of each other for your Christmas tree, which I really love that that each ornament's different, but they all kind of tell the same story, which is kind of how you want to decorate your Christmas tree anyway, you know, unless you're going for a really traditional family style Christmas tree, which is also lovely. But if you wanted to do a really coordinated Christmas tree by doing something like this, where you're using the same materials, like the gold leaf, and then I will share tomorrow and the rest of the week what the other material that we're using, but having glass, all the glass balls, and then the paper mache matching, so all the ornaments this week will all match and they'll be really pretty together. So make sure you guys share with a friend. This one was a little quicker, this tutorial, but I'm popping in every single day this week to give you another idea to do a Christmas ornament. Make sure to share with a friend, and if you want to head over, and that would be my mom calling me. If you want to head over to my website, you can see the whole supply list and everything that you need for this ornament and all the other ornaments this week. All right, guys, have a great afternoon. See you tomorrow.